Y'all, are you ready for our final segment, the Jam of the Week?
Yeah.
I figure we get a little summer vibe going. This is the Zac Brown Band featuring James Buffett, Jimmy Buffett. This song is called Knee Deep. Little tropical vibe here.
Okay.
You know this tune? I figure Carter, having worked in a bar in Nashville, would maybe be the one person that knows this one.
This is escaping me. I mean, I just know the two James Buffett songs. I know Cheeseburger Land and
Margarita Town.
Yeah, I'm drunk in Cheeseburger Land. Yeah, I've heard those two. I don't know this one.
Well, this is a CMT classic. Came out in 2010. This was around the time where Jimmy Buffett not making hits of his own, but definitely hopping on everybody else's stuff in the country world. But got a little tropical vibe to it. But let's see what the people think. And of course, the only place to find out what the people think is in the comments of youtube.com. So let us go down now. First up, Wayne Kennedy Jr. from 5 years ago. Listening and wishing my ex-fiance would come back to me. Starting off strong, Wayne.
All of them are like this.
Yeah, even a fun song about being drunk on the beach. It's like, good damn it, Charlotte, where art thou?
I mean, it could be a YouTube video of the happy birthday song, and you're like, my ex-wife had a birthday. People just fucking vent on these. It's terrible.
Arthur Lawler from 4 years ago. Hey, if you ever desire to just pick up one of your greatest fannies, just call love to Currently Texas. Man, love you, watch you perform, and then they give a phone number.
What?
Yeah, they do.
Drunk voice to text.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that one.
Full area code and everything.
Oh, yeah. I just like the idea of calling the number and being like, hey, do you remember when you were on Crank 4 years ago and you started typing weird shit on YouTube? Omar from 3 days ago. Hot off the presses. Sun up, sun down. We go back. Valencia Road. Little single wide 311 with 2nd Street. Wouldn't change it for anything. The way we were raised and live by the rules and never give up. The simple rules. Family, kids, work, the speed limit, follow rules, safety. Simple.
Yeah.
That guy's
Well,
weird.
he left out the rules that we know he means, which is, and no black.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And also, here are 8 simple rules for dating my teenage daughter. Vincent Collado from 3 days ago. Alcohol decreases testosterone levels and increases estrogen levels in men. So he's
Just advice.
this is me finding out that there's like straight edge men's rights people, which is what that appears to be.
Sometimes getting sober is bad for people.
Yeah,
Mostly it's good, but sometimes it just makes people go absolutely fucking insane.
next up, Gabrielle Zeems. 3 days ago. A lot of shit happened 3 days ago.
Yeah, when was that?
I don't know.
Something to do with astrology.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sometimes
No, what that happens is they went out to their pool and there were too many damn kids at the pool, so they just went back in the AC and started typing.
probably just on an episode of a popular TV show.
Oh, perhaps,
That's what usually
perhaps.
happens.
Oh, well, yeah. Funny thing about one of Zac Brown Band's songs, he has a song called Chicken Fried that was being used by Applebee's. And literally while the invasion of Ukraine was going on, CNN cut to a commercial where it was like, chicken fried, beers, and jeans, and, whatever.
Yeah, I remember that from like the day it happened.
Yeah, the day it happened. But yeah, Gabrielle Zeems 3 days ago. I've listened to this song since I was a little girl. I believe I was 9 or 10 years old when this came out. Always takes me back to Mom grilling out and my stepdad eating worms that I would dig up for him.
Oh, my God.
Like,
That's a stepdad really trying to impress. Like, what do you want me to do? I'll eat worms.
Stepdad is the boogeyman from WWE circa 2006.
Stepdad trying to cook you sandwiches. And
my-
you're like, look, I'm really...
My stepdad is a 60-pound catfish.
No, her mom told her that her dad is that fish that you put on the wall.
It's Big Mouth Billy Bass. Yeah, there we go. My dad cannot stop singing "Take Me to the River."
That's I want to vomit after hearing that.
That was one of those, like, you see where it's going, and then it's the hardest
Yeah.
left ever.
Holy fucking shit. That's nasty.
Gross.
Bernaldo from 4 years ago. I'm from the UK. When I went to Florida, this song played every time I traveled in my SUV. I don't want to freaking leave. I'm now forever filled with American nationalism. Oh no. We flipped one. No.
Zach Brown.
You've got your own Nazis over there. Go back to your home. Jesus.
This song is making people Nazis.
Apparently.
I need to listen to the lyrics.
I've never
didn't
heard
catch-
this song.
I didn't catch that vibe from it so far.
Hey, that's the problem with human beings. Everything's open to interpretation. Todd Phillips, I don't think this is the director of The Hangover
and Joker? Yeah.
I think this is not that Todd Phillips, but nonetheless.
Could be.
Maybe. Todd Phillips from 1 year ago. I don't know what to say, but I like what this song represents. Right now, today, May 27th, 2021, our country is totally falling apart at the hands of a globalist communist thief.
Mm-hmm.
This song came out just a little after my wife of 18 years left me.
Oh my God.
I think I found your problem.
There it is.
I have incredible pain. But
His wife leaving for Joe Biden.
yeah, the communist thief. Damn, Robinette Biden stole my wife.
Swarthy hair. His commanding stage presence.
Versailles chick, 1994, from 5 years ago. I'm a Southern girl, and I grew up in the South. That's redundant.
Okay.
I lived I lived in a cotton field next to a dirt road and a creek for 22 years. But we
It
got
sounds like a lie.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, because it's like, since she lives in the field, it's like probably the house
I
near.
lived in a field with a creek, and there was also banjos. I'm from the South.
She says she lived there for 22 years, but we got foreclosed on. So I'm living in a house behind a diner. We now pay rent to a Greek.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Did she capitalize that?
Yes.
Oh no.
For some reason, just a Greek.
For some reason. We know the reason.
Yeah.
This person is
Like,
racist.
yeah. I mean, yeah, they're from Europe, but like, not really. Thankfully, it's a house, not a trailer. God has blessed me despite my troubles, and that's what this song reminds me of. One of those blessings is being a Southerner from South Carolina. It's like, you have said this.
Said
Shut
South
up.
like 5 times.
Yeah, we got it.
Not Greece. I
Not
would just
Greece.
I live in not Greece, even though my landlord is Greek.
A Greek. Time to take a seat. We've hit the Chris Hansen section. Kristal, if you don't know, we have done so many of these. We've hit upon the hypothesis that people posing as small children post on YouTube as a way to attract sex perverts by stating their age and whatever they want to hopefully attract someone. So here we go. This is the Chris Hansen section. Wix from 5 years ago. Here's to being 13 and raising a glass of non-alcoholic beverage to this song.
Oh no.
Which is a perfect
Sounds
setup
like
for
a
some
child.
weirdo to message him and be like, "You want the real shit, kid? I'll come to
Yeah.
your house with
Oh,
some
yeah.
Mike's Hard Lemonade."
Yeah, wow.
Hopefully that's a FBI agent.
Yeah, we hope. One hopes.
Yeah.
Similarly, AB from 10 years ago. I'm 14 and I'm drunk. No school tomorrow.
Where are my parents? I'm all alone.
One more. Adam Morris from 2 years ago. I'm 14. I know that's bullshit. Here's to an alcohol and a beach.
An
alcohol?
Oh yeah, that's a Greek.
This is a song young teenagers get drunk to, I guess.
Oh yeah.
This sounds like the most generic, like, fucking.
The most generic "My
What's the
Parents
name
Didn't
of the
Love
song
Me"
again?
song.
The song is called Knee Deep.
All right, now maybe it's I've been around comics too long, but I keep wanting to complete that with in pussy.
There were quite a few parodies. We got some
Right.
wannabe Weird Owls in here.
Zach Brown featuring Jimmy Buffett knee deep in pussy.
you know they've been there. You know those two guys, they've been there.
Yeah, like, well, Jimmy Buffett was there. He's like regaling them with those stories are horrifying everybody in the studio.
Yeah, there were a lot of like attempts at sexy parodies, but I did find one that was just kind of disturbing. Xantasu from 6 years ago. Hey, does anyone know where to find the military parody of this song? It goes something like, knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the Afghan winds blowing sand through my hair. Only worry in the world is an IED over there. Heads up, there's a firefight. Never been so happy. Never felt so alive. I think I might have found my own fucked up paradise.
It's Snoop Dogg, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like him.
The military remix of this song.
The shell shock remix, yeah.
If that's the thing you would do if you were just bored as hell in Iraq, you're not in firefights. You're coming up with parody songs.
Got a few more here. Adam Brown from 1 year ago.
Zach's brother.
Yeah, it might be Zach's brother, or I don't think it's Adam Todd Brown of the Unpops podcast network, but maybe Adam
Zach
Brown.
Brown's like, you have to be a musician.
Adam Brown, 1 year ago, I try to cherish time with my family. Like tonight, I met a beautiful woman, and I asked my dad to hang out just for a minute with me and my new girlfriend, Erica, but he would rather watch TV. So
Don't blame him.
there's a lot happened. He said he met her tonight. It was like, meet my father. It's like, yeah, I
you're
don't-
my girlfriend now.
You are my Erica. Come to my home and meet my TV watching dad.
I think that the service BetterHelp is messing up by like sponsoring podcasts. They just need to go to the comment section of
Absolutely.
any YouTube video. That's where they are. The people that need it.
These people all think nothing's wrong with them or their life. Their only problem is their ex-wife from 18 years ago, which they still
Yeah.
bring up on a regular basis.
Which is triggered like immediately by a song that was
Yeah.
on like a Chili's commercial.
By like fucking the C note or something.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just hear a guitar and they're like, Sheila.
This person, by the way, making a return to the show is Stacey Buckley, who appeared when we talked about Aerosmith's "Living on the Edge" back in the Corona Diaries 127. Stacey Buckley.
Starting to get a feel for these people's musical tastes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 5 days ago, make a dog happy, fix a cat, donate to a local not-for-profit animal rescue near you. The kids in our community are treated like second-hand people. Truth. Buena Vista, Holiday, Florida. They deserve safe bus stops. Parties at the clubhouse on holidays. My HOA is a joke, run by selfish adducts. It's a shame. Let's rock this town in a good way. Nice. Drive-by shootings. We'll have management company too. What the fuck?
I think her and Prison Girl would work.
Yeah.
They need each other.
Absolutely. And finally, Harvey Mushman from 4 years ago. That's my new fake name. Harvey Mushman is perfect.
This is this guy's real name, though. It's not an internet handle.
Yeah.
Harvey Mushman, 4 years ago. I saw Jimmy Buffett in the news recently. They said he was slowing down, so I had to write this.
That was the news story. Jimmy Buffett slowing down.
Yeah, and also this is 4 years ago. It's like, the motherfucker is still touring a lot. What are you talking about?
He's also like 98. Like,
yeah. He's gonna die on a tour bus or on stage. Like, there's no other way for this to end for Buffett. Anyway, so yeah, he saw in the news. Everybody saw this report on CNN. Jimmy Buffett slowing down, so I had to write this. LOL. Maybe he did not start out wanting to be the king of all beaches in the world and the governor of all the oceans that touch them. But he is and always will be. Jimmy Buffett is a Sky Lord and a free spirit of highest order I have ever seen or heard of.
Those are pilots or Skylords. He's not a Skylord. I thought he was like a beach maven.
No, he flies those planes what can land on the water.
Okay, so he's a beach sheriff and he's also a Skylord. Never has one song done so much for one person. He is a beach senator and a Skylord.
He is also Aquaman and can commune with the fishes.
He is the king of hamburger buns. People love that fucking song.
He has fished more spots, spilled more grog, and drank more rum, had more skirt chase him, want him, lie. And they said had him. than any other weak-kneed landlubber or want-to-be skylord that has not seen the unreachable stars.
Man, this guy's a pirate for sure.
Hey, a pirate looks at 40. That's one of his other songs.
When the world is consumed by like cataclysmic waves and everything, like
Buffett stands strong.
Yeah, Buffett's one of 5 people who gets flown. Not Warren Buffett, Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett
gets flown to Mars.
He's
a skylord.
Skylord that has not seen the unreachable stars at max altitude from his own jet, as Jimmy must have done more times than can be counted. What he did miss was that Starman ride in the Tesla, and I think his heart is gone for that ride, and if his body could have done the same, we'd be getting new songs inspired by that heavenly sight granted to him by the kindred heavy spirit of rockets. Or My Name Is Not Blue Water Spray. I have kissed more gals, sailed on more ports, drank more rum, graced more ships, and shorelines with cannonballs than any man dead or alive. I've seen more ocean sunsets. I've seen more.
Being on boats will ruin your brain.
I was gonna say. Oh my God.
These landlubbers.
That's the greatest thing I've ever read. Oh God, and that is Zach Brown Band featuring the Skylord, James Buffett, with Knee Deep. It's the stupidest song too. You gotta grab them now.
Yeah, like what is amazing about Jimmy Buffett?
I don't know, but this guy thinks that he is like
Rivers is crying right now.
No, it's
For
like watching Rivers lose
For
his
anybody
mind.
wanting to know, Rivers has been crying for probably the last 4 minutes laughing about
This
this.
guy thinks that Jimmy Buffett is the baby at the end of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Which would be an incredible sequel. The baby lands to, re-inspire human evolution and just pulls out a guitar, just nibbling on sponge cake. And you're like, oh God, and we're
Jimmy
fucked.
Buffett's like the Neo that learned how to control the Matrix.
Kind of did. He turned one song into
He took
$2
like a
billion.
cubicle and he like went like this and it became a beachside front.
You know what's
He can
great
fly.
is that this is, if you were Drew Barrymore, that is your reign.
Right.
That's beautiful, honestly. I love it.
Oh my God. That's the craziest fucking thing I've ever read. And it just so evocative. Jimmy Buffett, the Skylord. Oh.
Like a Pegasus burning out of the...
That guy has been like baking in the sun for 30
he's
years
that
on
guy.
a fishing boat.
Yeah,
He's red. He's
was-
just red now.
Yeah.
He's the sole survivor of a sinking ship who was left out at sea for like 60 days and drank his own piss too much. And
He'll
now
drink
he's
like
this.
14 Miller Lights a day, but it's like, it's all right. It's a Miller Light.
I don't even get drunk.
Yeah, it's not that much in it.
Just keep me away from the grog.
But all he wants is for somebody to read that and say, you know what? Jimmy Buffett is not slowing down.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The central premise is incorrect.
Jimmy Buffett
He's
is
right.
He's trying to give him his flowers while he's still here. You're the Sky Lord.
That's fair enough. Oh,
You got
Jesus.
rockets or
Uh,
whatever.
Oh, my God.